Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm grateful that you're here. This is your divine inspiration message for today. All right, my friends. So we are using Happier Me affirmation cards by Ariane. We are using the Divine Masters Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. And we are using the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck by Bradley Valentine. Now, this deck we're using for our card of the day. This deck we're using for our card of the week. And this one we're using for our affirmation of the day outside of my little wisdom isms. I love watching how the universe makes things happen. Gratitude is the engine. Love is the fuel. I am magnificent, and I magnificently manifest my future right now. These are things that create the expression of who we are and what we're doing. The reminders that we are all of these things, but we also have to do this. Believe that it's possible. Believe that we have the ability to do it. Now, our Happier Me affirmation card is I am grateful for all that I have and all that I am. Being grateful is such a wonderful gift you can give yourself. Take 5 minutes each day and reflect on what you're grateful for. I do my 5 minutes, usually a bit more, gratitude journal. I wrote down today, this is how I find, I write down the number of the day and what the day number is. Well, you see right here, got my journal going on. I've been doing this every day, writing down in here. And really, it just keeps me in that loop of what I truly am grateful for, my health, the food that's coming, the ability to be able to do this for you, the comments, I'm grateful for those. The love I get from you, I'm grateful for those. The people that come and sit in my chair and share their life with me, I'm grateful for those. So let's get on with our number of the day. Our numerology number is 2. So what does the angel numerology number have to say when it's a 2 day? Watch the negative claptrap that's going on in your head. Watch the judgment. Watch when you slide out of integrity and slide into debauchery. Go gently. Be harmonious. Be supportive with yourself. Be considerate, sensitive. It's about being cooperative, tactful, sort of saying yes to things. And if you have to say no, then you're being kind to yourself because you recognize that saying yes might be compromising. 2 energy comes after, obviously, the 1, the magical beginnings, the spark of creation. But then there's this time where, it's not happening. So we have these doubts, the insecurity, the doubts, the lack of confidence is what will cause us to slip up. And Lord, the ego, the balance, the contrast wants to keep us held back. Okay. Rama and Sita are the cards of the week, and they arrived to bring us the soulmate connection, to heal our heart from issues of the past, to heal the mental and emotional frustrations that we may have felt, that we were meant to learn from, but because of the hurt, because of the pain, because of what we experience, we get stuck in the fear. Rama and Sita, in the story, the great story, were reunited after Sita got lured away by a demon. Later on, Rama sent an army of monkey warriors to get her, rescue her, brought her back. These are just stories that land the wisdom of life in our lives. At some point, when we have these walls built up, somebody of kindness, of love, of joy, of peace, of harmony will remind us that we truly are not that way. So Rama and Sita are either preparing us to have a greater and deeper relationship with the divine, trusting in God, trusting in our abilities to speak with God, and removing any judgment that organized religion may have placed upon our heart. It isn't that these folks are wrong. It isn't that these folks are ill informed. We were just not aligned with that goodness, with that faith, and we might have been hurt by it. I won't go any further than that. But what I will say, we are in a space of great divide. There's great division going on globally. People are not happy. They're not content. There is a big division between who has and who has not. There is a lot of spoken and unspoken negative judgment, and this is what the universe, Sita, Rama, me, other light workers, are bringing us up to the light to spread that joy, to spread that happiness, to spread that harmony, and to keep our hearts open to the glory of God, the glory of the universe, the glory of what we really do have at our disposal. Not for us to use and abuse and not leave for anybody else. All right, Gertrude and Beatrice were in a planetarium this morning. I wanted to know what they were doing. They were looking up at the stars. They were looking up at the moon. That's one card. I'm not done shuffling. And they were looking out, basically saying, go within the planetary mind and seek what you seek. Look for what you look for. Look through the telescopes. See the vast consciousness that's available to you. It's also a dome of protection, like being in a bubble. Being aware that you're protected all the time. There's our second card. You know what? I'm going to shuffle and get a third card because I feel like there's a third one that's coming. Yes, there is. Gertrude says there is. Okay. Ooh. Come on then. Oh, I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to, one more time, I'm going to pull one off the top. Whew. So, right again, we're going to use this number 2 energy and bring it into the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups if you're a traditional tarot person. This is about going inward. We've been going inward into the cave of our heart. And here we see our Queen. She still has her urn. She still has her throne. And then she's got a little card of Angel Tarot right there in her box. Being loving, kind, compassionate, opening your psychic abilities, being self-sacrificing. Deep psychic insights are coming. They are already here. Caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. This is where these two come in. A great soul nurturing. Your guides, your angels, the fairies, the love and light, nature, all of these things want you to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition. A deep love of family and friends. Follow your heart. Now, right around you, you could be facing the Eight of Earth, which is very industrious, but you might find yourself today working way more than you really want to. This person is busy. And look, crafting, doing really well, creating beautiful coins, beautiful money, and the other one is just there watching. Learning all you can about the subject or career that you've got going on. Getting back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to detailed, skilled work that you love. Archangel Gabriel is encouraging you. And Archangel Gabriel is over this number 3 in the Major Arcana card, which is the Empress. That's making things happen. That's being studious and careful with what you're studying. That's like paying attention to the details of things, but keeping it going. And then finally, we've got our 3 of Air. Air is the card of like swords. Archangel Azrael has shown up here to tell this young maiden, calm your fears. It's going to be okay. We hear you. We understand that you are going through some changes and you've got some worries on your mind and you've got some worries on your heart. You've got a little bit of struggle happening. But this has come as a way to heal your heart, let go of the past, for you to grow, for you to be seen, for you to expand, for you to have this great life. The sacrifices of worry in this physical world have to be gone. It's also a time to heal misunderstandings. And we do that, I do that, it helps me to do that by being a person of compassion and kindness. The work, whether it's hairdressing, doing readings, the woo-woo lounge, taking care of dogs, going outside feeding the cats, helping other people grow their online presence. I like doing that because I learned how to do this during a pandemic. And I'm like, well, if I can do it, somebody else can. I help them. Being honest and truthful about how all this comes together, and knowing when I watch these folks who at one point were like me, I don't know if I can do this. I'm not sure this is possible. Yes, it is. Especially if you're called to it. Especially if you have this gumption and you've got this passion and you've got this fire in your belly. I got to go do this. I got to go make this happen. I got to show people a different way of looking at things, a different way of being, a different way of experiencing, a different way of loving. And it starts in here. Here's the other thing I notice. When you do it, don't talk about it. When you're doing it, when you're being in the doing of the stuff, people notice it. And there are some that notice it and they're like, yeah, right, not sure I'm up for that. Well, okay, that's fine, bye. And others that notice it, what are you doing? Because I want to know what that is like. What are you doing? Because I want more of that. Then you help them. That's it. I feel like Gertrude and Beatrice gave me and us and all of us a perfect place to land. Go have a great day. Remember that you are loved, cherished, adored. You belong on the planet. You've got a voice. You've got a message. Get out there and spread it. Until next time. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.